All right. I think I'm live. Where's my other? I always look confused, y'all. Give me just a second. Where's my other stream at? Pull this up. Oh, shit. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me come right back. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. I'm back. Let me know if you guys can see me here. Let me make sure. Okay. I had to plug in my camera because I didn't want it to like go out. Okay, y'all can see me. Hey, you guys. I'm sorry for everybody cussing me out, talking about you need to hurry up. I had to eat. Okay. I've been sick for like the past 2 days. My homeboy called me and he was like, hey, no, you're sick and you haven't eaten. I'm about to go grab you something to eat. So he bought me some fish tacos. So thank you, friend. Appreciate you. The tacos were great. Like, damn, could I eat? I didn't know he was going to come right before the stream. But damn it, I ain't ate in a few days. So that was good. Y'all like the hair? Thank you. I decided to like braid it and stuff. Y'all know y'all be sick and bored in bed. I was in my bed bored. I had the little wig head in the bed with me and I was just braiding this shit. So I'm glad y'all like it. That's what's up. Yeah, it's like a honey color, you know. They say blondes have more fun, so I'm here for it, bitch, okay? Anyways, you guys, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I see y'all was loving the video that I dropped earlier, so I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and go live. I feel a little bit better. Let's see here. Makita King sent $10. She says, listen, I was waiting on you. You look absolutely amazing. That hair is gorgeous. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love and the super chat. Let's see here. Chelsea Cheyenne says, I love you, Auntie. I'm Chelsea Cheyenne 639 in the Discord. Been sipping since 2013. Thank you so much, sis. And thank you for being a member of the Discord group. I appreciate you. Let's see here. Malvolent Elephant says, do you still love me? Because I love you for the tip jar. Thank you, sweetie. And yes, I still love you. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate it. Patricia Austin sent a $20 sticker. She says, you are amazing. Thank you so much, sis. You're amazing yourself. I appreciate the love. Sammy SN 499 says, hey T, love the hair, slay, love you. Love you too, honey. Thank you so much. Live, laugh, love. I love that name. Says, I'm mailing you some gumbo from New Orleans. Oh, now that sounds good. Don't play with my emotions, honey, okay? That sounds really good, though. Thank you so much for the super chat. Rick says, hey, gorgeous. Hey, Rick. Thank you so much for stopping through. So we got a lot to talk about today, right? It's been a lot of stuff trending on social media, like the past 24 hours. I did the video earlier about JT and all her foolishness. And then Queen Naja was trending. And then, of course, Miss London, you know, bragging about fucking little baby, honey. I don't know what that was about. She messed up that bag by doing that. So I want to come on here and talk about some more stuff here. Princess of the Lake says, I'm studying. I'll watch you later. Hope you feel better. Thank you so much, sis. Thanks for coming through. Eddie Lamar Davis says, hey, Auntie, been watching you for the past 8 years. Can I get a shout out? Today's my 20th birthday. Happy birthday, Eddie. I appreciate you being a supporter for the past 8 years. I hope you enjoy your day. Thank you so much for stopping through. Yo Mama's Papas sent $50. Says, check out Jordan Maxwell Maritime Law about water. We love you in Cali. Thank you so much. I'm definitely going to be interested in that because, you know, I'm all about, you know, my water spirits, honey. So thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. Jamaican Chick says, hi, are you still accepting members for the Discord? I love that hair. Thank you for asking and thank you for the super chat. Right now, we're not accepting any more members. I know a lot of people have been asking. If you did not join before November 14th, unfortunately, right now, you can't get on. The membership was open for like 3 months. So we kind of decided to scale back because we had so many people and we want to get to know the people who are on the Discord already. So we might open up in like a month or two, but for now, I'm not accepting any new members. So thank you so much for that. Jamal Jones says, hey, auntie, love you, boo. My Leo sister, let's get into this tea. I know that's right. Thank you, Jamal. Lakeisha Claiborne says, hey, T. Natalie passed away from BAPS today. Sad day. Love you, too. Love you, T. I love you, too. I heard about that. I seen her trending. Rest in peace to her. It's a lot of craziness going on out here. Life is short, and y'all better appreciate it while you have it. Tomorrow's never guaranteed. So I want to come on here and talk about, oh God, who should we start with first? We're going to say Lil Boosie for last. I'm going to save him a little bit later. Let's talk about the whole Meek Mill situation. So if you guys do not know, Meek Mill was trending all over social media yesterday because of how he supposedly played these kids in Atlanta. So if you guys don't know, Atlanta is getting kind of crazy with these, I guess, there's like a group of kids. They're like on every corner in certain cities in Atlanta, certain areas, and they're selling waters. Some of them are selling pictures. Basically, they found a hustle. And so they go up to cars and they say, hey, buy this bottle of water. And, you know, as an adult, you're like, okay, here goes $1. They're like, oh, hell no, we don't want no dollar. It's $5. I'm telling you, these kids be hustling, okay? They want a minimum $5. So a lot of people in Atlanta have been tired of these. They call them water kids. Like they be climbing on people's cars. Oh, they're called water boys. Okay, I just call them water kids because I've seen girls too. Maybe they're water boys, but they've been accused of being aggressive. They'll chase you down and force you to buy their water. So, you know, all of a sudden Meek Mill, you know, records this. He goes on, I don't know what part of damn Atlanta he was on, honey. You know, Meek Mandela, he's always riding through somebody's hood. So he pulls up on these water kids. Was it in Boston? No, it was in Atlanta. Yeah, it was in Atlanta. He pulled up on these water kids in a $400,000 Rolls Royce. First of all, you're riding around the hood in a $400,000 car. You're asking for trouble. So these water kids see him. They're like, shit, that's Meek. And look what he's riding in. We done hit a lick. And Meek pulls up to them and basically gives them $20 and says, y'all share that shit. And rolls up the window. Y'all go ahead and check out this video. When I see this video, I said, you know what? Meek play too damn much. Let me go ahead and share my screen real quick so y'all can see this video. Y'all go ahead and check out these damn water kids.
Y'all not gonna split it.
What you say, gave them, big bro?
If I don't put a hand in my car.
Big bro, they want me one time, Meek.
Yo, I just gave y'all money, man.
Not gonna split it.
Man, y'all gotta split that money, man. It's $20.
Fuck, that's a dub. Yeah, man. Y'all not gonna split it.
What you say, gave them?
All right, so y'all just saw that video. Let me go ahead and come back on the screen here. So you see Meek, him and his partner, rolling through the hood in their $400,000, you know what I'm saying, Rolls Royce, and telling the kids, y'all need to split it. Split the $20. So it's been a big debate, okay? So half the people are saying, you know what? He didn't have to give them anything. They should be grateful that he gave them $20. Other people are saying, Meek Mill, you sit around all day long from the time you first hit the scene, rapping about your damn Rolex watches and all your bling and all your money. You could have gave each child $20. Some people are saying them kids is bad as hell. They shouldn't get shit. They need to be just removed off the streets and kept in the house because they harass folks too much in Atlanta. So social media was divided. You know, I feel like this. It's not Meek Mandela's job to save the Black community or to get Black children out of poverty. I would never put that on Meek Mandela. But my thing is, does everything that you do have to be recorded? That's why I give Meek the side eye. You can't tell somebody what they need to give. If he wanted to give them $5, so be it. He wanted to give them a $20 to split, so be it. But the problem is he recorded it. What was the point of recording something? And that's what I don't understand with some of these celebrities. If you're trying to help somebody, you're trying to do a good deed, you shouldn't have to record it. I've helped so many people just driving on the side of the road. I might see a homeless person with a sign. You know, sometimes I ride right past them because I got shit to do. But sometimes I pull over and be like, here goes some money. I would never think to, let me videotape this so y'all can see who I'm giving to today. That's silly. That's what I got on Kevin Hart about a few years ago when he was, you know, videotaping himself giving $400 to a homeless person. Why do you need to videotape this? Is your ego not stroked enough just being Kevin Hart? Why do you need a pat on the back that you're doing something for somebody? When you do stuff for people, you shouldn't, you know, you're supposed to just do it out the kindness of your heart. Not for views, not for likes, and not to go viral. And I understand YouTubers are the one who kind of, you know, set the pace for that, who killed it. You know, all these damn scamming ass YouTubers who had all these prank channels and, you know, oh, Foozy Tube feeds a footless homeless man. This homeless man has 1 foot and I'm going to give him $1,000. You know, that stupid shit they did on YouTube. So I get it. It started here with these YouTubers. But I just always found it really distasteful to do that. If you're going to help somebody, just help them. So that's my issue with Meek, is the fact that he recorded this. And then when he got backlash, when he didn't get the undue praise that he thought he's you know, celebrities, they love to do shit for praise. So he thought social media was about to give him props, like, hey, good job, Meek. Good job for giving them $20 in your $400,000 Rolls Royce. And social media was like, my dude, you're driving around in a Rolls Royce. You couldn't have give each child $20? You gonna make them split it? So he got roasted on. You know, but like I said, a few people had his back, you know, but the whole situation is crazy. Yeah, I don't, you know, them damn, back in the day, them damn YouTube pranking channels, they made the world seem a lot worse than it was. Oh, all these people walk past a homeless pregnant woman. They don't even try and help her. Then we find out the person ain't pregnant and it's all staged, you know? Foozy Tube was very guilty of that. Him and there was a lot of other people. I can't think of all their damn names. There's a lot of them that done did that shit. I'm gonna go ahead and read these super chats here. Agent Matt. Hey, that's my truck driver. What's up, Matt? He sends $50. He says, snap, I'm late, but I'm here. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you. Good to see you this week. Oh, let's see here. Okay, we got 2 new members. Just know if you join the membership, you're just joining to join. There will be no Discord link. So I'm just letting y'all know that. But thank you so much for joining. I appreciate y'all. Oh, Roman Atwood. That was the other one. Yeah, it was a bunch of like people who used to do like YouTube social experiments. But the problem was all these social experiments were fake. You know, so they would go into the hood and prank black people and be like, oh, watch this black man punch me for no reason. And then we find out that a lot of that stuff was staged. So, you know, it just sucks. So that is why Meek Mill was trending. He got a lot of backlash for that video. You know, and I didn't agree with it. Like I said, I'm not going to tell Meek what he needs to do with his money or, you know, who he needs to, you know, save. But my thing is, there wasn't no reason to record that. And, you know, you got these babies' faces on the camera and shit. You know, he didn't have to record that and put them on blast. Let's see here. So now, that same day, Cardi B ass was trending, okay? So this is what was going down with Cardi B. Nobody at all. Here comes Cardi B. Should I spend $88,000 on a bag? Everybody's like, is this girl serious? Are you serious right now? So she asks her social media audience, should she spend $88,000 on a handbag? Now, granted, it's a Birkin, okay? But my thing is, at some point in time with these celebrities, Cardi B included, you have to understand, you have to learn how to read the room. You have to understand who your audience is. Now, she would have asked this question amongst her celebrity friends on like their private, I don't know, Discord group or some shit. Understandable. But why would you ask people who follow you and you know a majority of your followers, they don't have 88K to burn? Matter of fact, in many states, that remember how people was like, how they gave people a rental reprieve? Like, oh, you don't have to pay your rent. We're going to help you. Well, in many states, that rental reprieve is about to be over come December 31st. So you got people right now, they don't know where they're going to live, where they're going to get money to pay their rent. You know, you got a lot of people going through dire straits. especially with the whole economy being shut down now. And in Cali, they shut down everything again. You got restaurants being forced to shut down, people's businesses, people's livelihoods. So folks were not here for the foolishness when she asked her audience and her fans. She spent $88K on a bag. So let me go ahead and show y'all this video with some tweets. Because, of course, she started going back and forth with everybody. When she got backlash, she was kind of upset about that. Hold on, find the video here. Hold on real quick. Close this up. I hate when I go to play something and it tries to play in a different application. Okay, QuickTime. There we go. All right, let me go ahead and show y'all my screen here. Give me just a second. I'll be having like a million screens open. Damn. All right, there we go. So this was her question here to her fans. She says, should I spend $88K for this damn purse? Oh my God, it's tempting. So of course she received tons of backlash. So one of the people replied back to her and they said, just go ahead, just go to bed and buy the fucking purse, for crying out loud. They was going in on Twitter, honey. Somebody else says, you asking a bunch of poor motherfuckers in the middle of a panoramic. I think they meant pandemic, honey. You know, autocorrect. It be getting me too. But she says in the middle of a panoramic, child. And then somebody else says, or you can still help people who don't have a job or who don't have any way to take care of their kids or family members. Worried about a damn purse that's probably ugly as fuck. People out here homeless and you worried about that ugly ass purse. And they was dragging her. Let's see here. So then she starts replying back. She gets very upset. And she says, so she's replying back to people. Somebody says, rappers have been talking about buying Bentleys, Ferraris, Bugattis, VVS cuts, $500,000 diamond chains, mansions for a decade. And y'all mad at Cardi B for talking about buying a purse for $88,000 and appreciates against time. Unlike the other bullshit, F out of here. So Cardi says facts, like what the F? And then she says, I wish I could go live on Twitter because there's some debatable topics that should be addressed, but it's not IG worthy. Then somebody else says, when the U.S. government failed to help Puerto Rico, I Am Cardi B literally sent supplies on planes. Y'all are doing this because it's her. Y'all brag about your online shopping, but you won't even donate your time to help people during their times. And then Cardi B says, facts, like shit is crazy. Then she says, I'm definitely buying the bag now. Go ahead and show the other one. Then somebody confronts her and they say, I am Cardi B. I was a grateful recipient of $500 from you this summer. Despite your charity, your tweet about spending $88K when people are literally struggling to survive is insensitive. Your charity doesn't preclude you from critique. We love you and we want you to learn from this. So Cardi B replies back to her and Cardi B says, you see, so you drag celebrities to not spend their hardworking money on things that they desire to donate, but some people that you donate to are the same people that's going to talk shit about you in a couple months. So that was her response. And then she says, so do you want me to show you the purse? And then somebody else says, you have a serious problem. Every time Cardi B talks about something, whatever it is, they attack her no matter what she says. Enough of so much hatred for Cardi. Take care of your own affairs. Then Cardi says, on God, I'm going to post Bible verses. These new generation Americans are different type of crybabies, man. Okay, so then once she started trending and folks were dragging her, she says, any charity or foundation, drop your receipts under the comments. I will match what you donated and match your donation at the same charity or foundation. Let's match energies. Let me go ahead and come back on the screen, honey. Wait just a second here. So that is what she had to say. She was definitely upset. But again, like I always say, you have to be able to read the room. You know, Can she do what she wants to do with her money? Absolutely. Because Cardi B does give back. I remember when she went to Nigeria, she gave to a Nigerian orphanage. She bought a lot of supplies and food and different things like that for the people there. So she does look out for people. She does give charity. But again, as a celebrity, that it's just not the time and place. You got way too many people out here that are doing bad than good. Now, if this was before C19, I would say shit, tweet whatever you want to, but we live in a day and age. It's not even about sensitivity. People are dealing with real issues, you know? And so when they see somebody talking about spending 88K, that's what most people don't even make in a year. So when they see somebody talking about spending that on a purse, most people are not going to realize that Birkins, you know what I'm saying, they don't devalue like other objects. Most folks don't know that. All they see is 88K going on a purse. Meanwhile, they don't know how they're going to pay their rent and feed their kids. So again, you have to be able to read the room. So I didn't agree with that. I felt like that wasn't the time and place. That's a question that you ask your friends who are in the same pay grade as you. You can't ask that to strangers because we don't know everybody's situation. You know, so that's just my opinion on the whole situation there. Let me go ahead and read these super chats. That Dab TV says, what's up, T? Looking fabulous today. I want to send you a custom hoodie. Please let me know your size and how to send it to you. Love you, girl. Thank you so much. Just send me an email. Appreciate the super chat. Wendy Luscious. Hey, Wendy. She said $99.99. She says, hey, girl, keep up the good work. You keep me going. Love you. Love you, too. And thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate, sis. Thank you. Vicky Gotti says, who child, not the panoramic. I'm telling you, spell check ain't no joke because spell check be getting me. I'm like, I did not mean to say that. And I be having to go and re-edit my stuff because it be just sounding like damn gibberish. But she says, hey, TT, I'm just stopping through to show some love. I'll catch a replay. I'm on my way to the bag. I know that's right. Thank you so much for coming through, sis. Deja Wise says, finally got a chance to see your beautiful smile on live. Been watching you for 5 years now. Love your content. Talk your shit, auntie. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you and thank you for coming through. So some people are saying that it's lagging. I'm looking on my end. It looks to be clear. If you're having any issues with it lagging, just go ahead and refresh your screen. Are we good right now? You know, when we start talking about real shit, here comes the buffering and the lagging. Okay, everybody else is saying it's working fine? Okay. Just want to make sure. Okay, cool. Just hit refresh, y'all. So this whole situation is a mess, but that is why she was trending yesterday. So she was getting drugged. People were not here for it. They were definitely in their feelings about the whole situation. You know, like I said, you just have to know, you know, you have to be able to read the room. That goes for anybody. You just have to know everything is not meant for social media. You know, and especially when you know that people will drag you for any reason. Cardi B gets drugged all the time. So you would think at some point in time, it'd be like, yeah, I'm not going to post this because even though I have good intentions, it's going to turn into a whole nother, you know, some whole other shit. So personally, she shouldn't have posted that, in my personal opinion. So let me go ahead and let's talk about the Lil Boosie situation. Okay, good. We're good. Perfect. Perfect. Hold up here. I just want to make sure. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull up the Lil Boosie video, honey. So if y'all don't know, Lil Boosie is in his feelings. Okay, so who remembers during quarantine? Well, I can't call quarantine radio was Tory Lanez's thing. But when quarantine first started, the two Instagrammers that were popping at the time were Tory Lanez and Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie's quarantine radio shit was crazy. Remember, he was on there talking about, show your pussy lips and I'll give you $1,000. And females was doing that shit. All up, I didn't even follow Boosie. But all up and down my Explorer page was coochie lips. I'm like, what in the damn STD factory is going on in here? Okay? I'm just looking for topics. Why am I seeing everybody's damn coochie lips in my Explorer page? Compliments a Lil Boosie. So anyways, he's upset after him promoting and having females do all types of wild shit via his urging. Instagram, who is also owned by Facebook, which is owned by Mark Zuckerberg, Lil Boosie, they decide to ban Lil Boosie. So he's been banned. I don't know, honey. His verified page was banned. So then he created a new page. And when he created the new page, he tried to go live. And they was like, you don't go live no more. You don't go live, okay? Lil Boosie got the Lovelyti treatment. You know how I can't ever go live when I want to. As soon as I go live, it's like, you're not allowed to go live. I'm like, what I do? We're not telling you, bitch, go find something else to do for the evening. Okay? So basically, Lil Boosie got the Lovelyti treatment. Because I can't go live either, damn it. So Lil Boosie's upset. He's claiming this is racism. He says there are people on social media who have done worse than him. Other folks have been vulgar. And they've all been given their pages back. But for some reason, racist Mark Zuckerberg, as Lil Boosie likes to call him, won't give him his page back, and he doesn't know why. So because of that, he is suing for $20 million. He wants his money, okay? Good luck to you in that lawsuit. Just like I said, good luck to you in that leg, okay? I don't think you're going to win it, but we'll see. Let me go ahead and play y'all Lil Boosie's interview. He did this interview with Vlad TV. And unlike Vlad TV, who watches my shit, I can give him a shout out. I can, shout out his platform. He'll never do that to me, but shout out to Adam22 and No Jumper. They shouted me out for my Meg Thee Stallion video. The Asian girl on there, I believe her name is Cam Girl, showed me so much love, told Adam and the other gentlemen to watch my videos. They're subscribed to me. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys for that. But we know Vlad, he just sips and steals. That's all you damn do, Vlad. Sip and steal. All right, y'all, let me go ahead and play this damn video. Like I said, unlike Vlad, I ain't got no problem shouting his ass out. All right, y'all go ahead and watch Lil Boosie.
Instead of, what was the original page name?
Official Boosie IG.
And the new one is?
Boosie, new IG.
Right. I remember you were offering Mark Zuckerberg $100,000 to give your page back.
Yeah.
That's like offering you 25 cents.
That's like offering me a penny.
You were calling him Mark Zuckerberg. You didn't get his name quite right.
And that shit done backfired, bro. And he made some of my business ventures go down. So I'm suing now. I'm filing a lawsuit against him now.
What do you mean? What did he do to make your business ventures go down?
He stopped me off Instagram. He didn't put me back on Instagram.
Okay.
And that's affecting my my business.
Okay.
And I got over 200,000 people writing statements who have done way worse things than I put on my Instagram. Now I got porn stars, I got all people who done way worse things than my Instagram, and their Instagram has been given to them, taken back and given to them over and over. This is my first time my Instagram ever been taken from me. So you can give other 2 million people their Instagram back for derogatory things they did, and I didn't do nothing but post a girl with an emoji over her. This is discrimination. Something is wrong. Somebody must be mad because I said their name wrong and they're trying to chastise me. I start my Boosie new IG. Soon as I started and put on Shade Room, my live stops. I can't go live on my new page.
At all. Still.
At all. I can't go live. So and my black people are starting to tell me that Boosie, this man is a racist. He knows you affects the black community and make them smile every morning. Why he's not giving you your page back when he gives all these people their page back? He might be trying to stop us from smiling. So I think I gotta put that in the thing too, man. You're going too far, man. You're going too far, man. I had 10 million followers. You're fucking up my income. I have to feed my kids. You know, not that they're not gonna get feed anyway, but I'm just saying, you know, like you're showing discrimination. You know, like you're showing discrimination. And I got black and white where my business practices that was doing this are doing this. You know? So you know, and I'm not suing him for $300 billion, the money he has. I'm only suing him for $20 million.
Okay, y'all, let me. I was trying so hard not to laugh because Boosie was mad. You're trying to make me, you're trying to stop me from making black people smile. Boosie, we gonna smile and laugh regardless if you have your Instagram page or not, okay? Mark ain't got no power over the black community to stop us from laughing, cracking jokes, and having a good old funky time. No, you're upset because he took your page from you, you know, and he's not giving it back. My thing is, Boosie, your money's not long enough to go after Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg. It's just not. Obviously, times are hard. The money that he was making is not rolling in like it was. Like I told y'all the other day on Instagram, this man is out here doing club appearances. He's out here in his wheelchair performing. This is not good. This is not good because he has diabetes, and I keep saying he needs to stay home and rest. Here he is that the other weekend going to the club. Oh, and everything.
Real nigga. And he got the family.
That was now, folks are telling me that this came off his OnlyFans. That suppose he started an OnlyFans page to show his bullet wound. I don't know, hoodie. That's what people are saying. So obviously times are hard for Lil Boosie. Okay. That's why he has that violin out. Because, you know, he's upset. That is his money maker. But I'm sorry, that to me, that's kind of sad that as a black man and as black people in general, we are so stuck on the white man's platform. We are so stuck on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. Where if Boosie really has a strong fan base, he could just have a www.boosie.com and whatever people wanted promoted, he could do it on his website. But because we've all been so conditioned to look at Instagram as the main platform and Facebook and Twitter, we're not even, you know, checking for websites anymore. So it's a double-edged sword. But another thing is I really can't feel too bad because I'll never forget when he was asking women to show their coochie lips on the gram and he said he would give them $1,000. They remember they asked him on the Breakfast Club because some of the women were saying that they didn't get paid. They showed it all. Shit. We saw their birth canal. That's how much shit these bitches were showing. And they didn't get paid. And Lil Boosie was like, nah, I ain't no trick. They want to show it. That's on them. See, again, energy and karma. Watch how you treat people. Granted, a section of them girls, maybe they was, you know, hoes and prostitutes and sex workers, and that's how they got down. It wasn't no big deal. But there was some of them girls, that wasn't what they would normally do. But a lot of people were very desperate at that time because remember, this was when C-19 first hit and everything shut down. So you had a lot of people desperate. There wasn't no real money coming in. There wasn't no stimulus checks coming in. So you had some women doing that, you know, as a way to try and hopefully get some money from him. And he basically was like, he didn't pay none of them. Again, energy. Watch how you treat folks. Yeah, they were showing a lot for not getting a check. Couldn't have been me, but you know, you do what you got to do. So the whole situation is sad, but you know, again, this is why people should have multiple business ventures and you can't put all your eggs in one basket. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that he got shot and he's still having to be out here performing and, you know, going to club events and going to hostings while he's trying to heal. That's not a good mix. That's not a good mix at all. So the whole situation is crazy. Let me go ahead and read some of these super chats here. BDP75745 says, I love your show. Thank you so much for the $60. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. Let's see here. Angel Vega says, a little late, but I finally caught a live stream. Thank you, Miss T, for everything you do. You are an amazing person and journalist. Please continue doing you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Angel. I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much for coming through. Let's see here. I don't know how to pronounce this. Mexia? Sorry. Thank you so much for the $14.99 super chat. I appreciate you. Let's see here. Kaya Kendrick RN says, Auntie, looking beautiful as always. Thanks for the tea. My unit has transitioned into the COVID ICU again. Thanks for the laugh. Stay blessed, Auntie, and fellow tea sippers. Thank you so much, sis. And yes, it is real. I had told my Discord group that a member of my family has caught C19. Nobody in this household, but, very close family have caught it. So right now they're in quarantine. So everything happens for a reason. My mom was telling me, thank goodness you didn't allow nobody to come over for Thanksgiving, because we were really debating it, because I really want people in my family. But I said, you know what? As mad as I am, let me just not chance it. And it was just me and the boys. And the family members who would have came, they have it. So it's real, you guys. It really is. So all these folks, still going to these club events and still being out here, just be very careful. Make sure you're getting tested and got your hand sanitizer and your mask on, because it's real. Somebody else says their in-laws got C19. Yeah, it's spreading to a lot of places. I'm sorry, prayers up. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. They said, oh, Rudy Giuliani has it too. I guess it's not, it's not a conspiracy after all, huh, Rudy? Millie says, my husband has it, caught it via his work partner. Thankfully, he's on the back side of it. Body aches was the worst part. Yeah, that's how my family member caught it too, was from their coworker. Their coworker had it and was coughing and sneezing, and it eventually spread. So it's that easy. And that's the scary part. Soma Dove says, I have C19 right now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. Hope, it gets cleared up and nothing serious comes of it. I know Jeremiah just got out the hospital. He got out of ICU. So thank God for that. I'm glad he's doing okay as well. Let's see here. Shajia Har says, I don't feel sorry for Lil Boosie, especially after he condoned a grown woman to do sexual favors to his son. Shaking my head. Thank you so much for the super chat, sis. Appreciate you. Nana Nia said 1999 says, hey, sis, I love the ombre. Just got here. Thank you so much, Nana Nia, and welcome. Cheek Chef says, appreciate your knowledge. Thank you so much, sis. Thanks for coming through. Rebecca Johnson says, 10K views equals 10,000 likes. Y'all love the hair tea. Oh, I didn't realize we had 10,000 people watching. Yes. All 10,000 people, please hit the like button, okay? Being entertained, if you're laughing, if you're having a good old funky time, hit the like button. It's free. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for that, Rebecca. Let's see here. So now we talked about the whole Boosie situation. We got to get on Dr. Dre. This is a whole mess right here. Let me make sure I have the Dr. Dre video. Hold on here. This whole situation with Dr. Dre and his daughter is sad. Thought I had it up already. So Dr. Dre's daughter is out here spilling tea. Basically, she has not seen her father in 17 years. And she's blaming the wife, Nicole, for her not seeing her father. So let me go ahead and play this for you guys here. Give me just a second. Let me pause this real quick. How is it? Oh, they got to get their money, I guess. What the hell? long ass commercial.
Now for a Daily Mail TV exclusive, a daughter's heartbreak. Letitia Young's megawatt father is rapper and record producer Dr. Dre. But just at 5 years old, Letitia says that Dr. Dre left her mom to raise their 3 daughters without a dad. Well, now, today, Letitia, at 37, with kids of her own who would love to meet their grandfather, says that she hasn't seen her dad in 17 years.
My father is rapper producer Dr. Dre. You guys know him as Dr. Dre. I know him as Hungry Young.
Letitia Young grew up in the shadow of her famous but absent father, who she hasn't seen since she was 20 years old.
How do I feel about not seeing my father for almost 17 years? I feel misplaced. I feel incomplete.
Now, 37, Letitia wants to rekindle her relationship with her father.
My father is a family guy. I just don't understand why there's a pause when it comes to just spending quality time sincerely with your daughters. I feel like he gave up on me. He gave up on me. And I don't know why still.
Letitia thinks Dre's estranged wife, Nicole Young, may be partially to blame.
You know, to be told that you're nothing when you call for your father and you can't get through her. I'm never going to forget that. And she won because I got my father taken away from me. She's won.
Even still, Letitia holds on to the slightest hope for the sake of her 4 kids. They've never met their grandfather, but always ask,
when can we see him? You're my father. You know, I want you to be okay. I know he has a lot of love in his heart. Where it went, I don't know.
Letitia tells us she recently applied to be a FedEx driver, that to keep her family afloat. And she insists that she doesn't need money from her multi-millionaire dad, Dr. Dre. She just wants a phone call.
All right, y'all. So you guys just saw that. So this entire situation is crazy. Now, let me say this. Some of y'all may get offended, but y'all know I don't give a shit, okay? Letitia Dre, I think that's her name. Letitia Dre, sorry. Dr. Dre's daughter says that she hasn't seen him in 17 years. And it looks like Dr. Dre's old as hell. Somebody said, how old is Dre? Old as hell. Shit, he was old when I was young, okay? Dr. Dre's an old man. He looks good, though. I ain't gonna lie. The muscles, is, you know, he's buff. Them pecs. He takes care of himself, but Dr. Dre is old as shit. So, yeah, he has a daughter that's basically, me and his daughter about the same age, right? So she's saying that she feels like it's Nicole's fault. Nicole, you know, messed up that relationship, didn't want to see Dr. Dre with his other children. Let me say this, and it might be uncomfortable for some of y'all. What I've noticed over the years, and especially with some celebrity Black men, okay, they will discard their children that they had before the fame or that they had with Black women because they don't fit this perfect family image that they're trying to portray. You notice he's never hitting the kids that he has with Nicole. Him and Nicole have 2 kids, a boy and a girl. We see them all the time, okay? His daughter is going to like UCLA or something like that. I forget what the son is doing. But one thing I've noticed about Dr. Dre is, I didn't even know, now who remembers, put a teacup, if y'all remember the son that died a few years ago, he died about 5 years ago, looks just like damn Dr. Dre. Put a teacup if you remember that son. Full black, looks just like Dre. Thank you. I see teacups, okay? I had no idea that son even existed. He ended up having an overdose and he died, okay? This was about 5 years ago. A lot of folks didn't know nothing about that son until the boy died. We only knew about the 2 kids that he had with Nicole. Then it came out later on when Michelle was interviewing with Vlad TV that she had a baby by Dr. Dre and Suge Knight. I said, what in the threesome is going on here? What? How do you have a kid by Dre and Suge? But she does. Many of us had no idea that he had a baby by Michelle. And now here comes some 37-year-old woman named Tanya. We had no idea that she existed. So again, I find that very strange that sometimes when some of these celebrity men get married and get into what they deem acceptable relationships, they forget about all the other children. Because Dr. Dre got a lot of kids. But a lot of people only think he has 2, which are the 2 children that he has by Nicole. But he has a lot of older children. So I think it's a shame, you know, but you can't, somebody called him Deadbeats by Dre. Y'all are messing the chat. They done call his ass Deadbeat by Dre, okay? Not Beats by Dre, Deadbeats by Dre. They are dragging him. So I definitely feel her frustration. There is no excuse that a man who is a billionaire, who spent all his time, you know, building a brand for himself, making money, that his daughter, his firstborn, I'm assuming it's his firstborn, but his oldest daughter, she's working for what, UPS or FedEx or some shit? Meanwhile, your dad's a billionaire. He's never seen his grandchildren. That is really disturbing. And you can't say, oh, because he might have had a crazy baby mama who didn't let him see the kid. Okay, even if that happened to be the case, once that child is 18, there's nothing the mother can do. So if he wanted a relationship with that daughter and his grandchildren, he would have one. Hell, he has a damn good relationship with Jimmy Iovine and his whole damn family. So people make time for what they want to make time for. And that's one thing I've noticed about some of these celebrity men. Their older children, the ones they had before they made it, they tend to suffer, which is really, really unfortunate. And it's not fair. So I definitely feel really bad for her. But you can't, again, you can't blame Nicole for that. Is it shitty when a woman is complacent and is okay with her husband or boyfriend not being a father to children that were there before she even came in the picture? Yes, it's shitty. But like I told y'all before, like I was talking about Summer Walker, you shouldn't have to force London on the track to do shit. Okay? You didn't have to, you know, nobody had to give him instructions on how to fucking get somebody pregnant. So you shouldn't have to give a man instructions on what to do to be a father to a child that, you know what I'm saying, that he had. Nobody should have to drag you to go do what you got to do as a man. So I don't agree with just simply blaming Nicole. You need to put the blame on your father. Because at the end of the day, he's a grown man. So he chose to alienate himself from you. He's choosing not to see his grandchildren. Maybe now that he's leaving Nicole, maybe now he will come see you guys. Or maybe he won't. That's just the roll of the dice. So the whole situation is a hot mess. But yeah, Mr. Deadbeats by Dre, honey. Got all types of babies out here. Let's see here. I am Stacy Cornbread. What's up, sis? She says, my favorite YouTuber since wretched ass Florida. Keep doing you. Love your show. Thank you so much. And thank you for coming through. Let's see here. Lo the Libra says, Dre is no different than most dads in our community. A lot of dads, even mine, feel that even if they contribute money, that equates I did my part and forget the intimacy of raising kids. Love you. Thank you so much for that, Leo Libra. I agree with you 100%. You know, and the sad part is Dre's a millionaire, got the nerve to be a deadbeat. He wasn't even giving no money to them, you know? So, but that is very true. Just because you're getting money from a parent or getting child support, that is not the same thing as raising a child, being there for them, you know what I'm saying, helping them do homework, you know, going to conferences, going to basketball games. Those are the things that children remember. Children don't remember, damn, daddy paid for all this lights. Damn, daddy put gas in mama's car. Kids don't care about that shit. They want to know that when they're playing basketball and they're dribbling up and down the court and they look over, they see their father. So thank you so much for that. That is so true. Shavika, I like that name. That's cute. Shavika Brown sent a $10 sticker. She says, #1 fan. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. Alexis Flowers says, Deadbeats by Dre. I'm weak. Thank you so much for the super chat, sis. Gigi sent $100 in Hong Kong money. Thank you, Gigi. She says, good morning, T. Finally caught you on the live. Thank you for spilling the tea and speaking the truth. Love you. Love you too, sis. And thank you for coming through. Let's see here. Natasha Baker says, Israel just said aliens are real and they've been in contact with them along with the U.S., but humanity isn't ready for it to go public. 2020 won't stop. Oh, no! The aliens have landed. Isn't it funny? I posted this. Speaking of that, Natasha, I don't know, Natasha, sorry for mispronouncing your name. I posted this on Instagram the other day. Let me show y'all this. Isn't it funny? Everything that the conspiracy theorists have been saying, y'all thought we were crazy, but everything is coming to pass. Let me go ahead and share this with y'all because my Instagram page is private again. I'm back in my feelings. Fuck that. I don't want nobody to see my shit right now. It'll be public again soon, but right now it's private. Let me show y'all this. So I wrote this the other day. I posted this meme, excuse me. And it says, so far in 2020, they're already openly discussing a cashless society, implantable microchips, mandatory tracking systems, and internment camps. You know, all the stuff you used to call a conspiracy theory. And I love his smile, big old cornbread smile. And that was the post. Your phone can now alert you when you're near someone who has the C-19. So yes, it's very funny that everything us conspiracy theorists have been talking about over the years, we were crazy. Crazy ass. Remember how that was my nickname, crazy bitch? That's that crazy conspiracy bitch, T. Now they're coming out telling you. Now we got aliens. The aliens have landed. I can't wait to read that article, sis. Thank you so much for putting me up on that. I cannot wait. But yeah, well, we don't look too crazy now, do we? Let's see here. Elena Armbuster says, finally made it to a live. Love it when you say wretched ass Florida. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you for the super chat. AJ Swayze says, hey T, thank you for liking the picture of me and your hoodie on Instagram. You are so welcome. I love the picture. I like when you guys tag me in pictures. And the new Blocky Anna sweatshirts are here. Do I have the design so I can show you guys what it looks like? Since we're talking about t-shirts and sweatshirts. Oh, I do have the design. Let me show y'all. Jennifer worked on this for the past 3 weeks and I love it. I just ordered my sweatshirt, so it will be here in a few days. And if you're interested in getting one, you can order off of Teespring. So let me go ahead and share this with you guys real quick for people who've been asking about the Blockiana. So that is the design. Blockiana is a badass chick. Y'all see her cornrows? Y'all see her baby hairs, honey? Yes. So that's me. So, you know, Blockiana, block them. So that is the new t-shirt design for Blockiana. So if you guys like it, like I said, I ordered mine, so mine will be coming soon. So yeah, so thank you so much for sending me a picture of you in my sweatshirt. I really appreciate that. You guys like it? Thank you. Yeah, Jennifer does. That is my graphic artist. She does such a dope job. So thank you, Jennifer, so much for that design. She worked on it really hard. Let's see here. Joseph Felton says, hey, T-Fizzle, just showing you some love from ghetto-ass Georgia. Says, LOL, keep doing your thing, love. Thank you so much, Joseph. Thanks for coming through. Adia Kendane, thank you so much, sis, for the $5 super chat. Thank you. Miss Mel Santen says, T, I posted an article on the Discord about a new illness in India. Just when the C vaccine is coming out. Love you too. I haven't seen that article yet. We don't need no more new illnesses, y'all. Come on. I'm tired of this C-19 bullshit. I want to get out. I want to travel. I want to have fun. You know what I'm saying? We don't need no more illnesses. But I'm going to check out that article. Thank you. Let's see here. I love you guys too. Thank you guys. Somebody says, Blocky Anna, the Latina version. All my characters are black, okay? Black girls matter. We don't see a lot of black characters. We don't see a lot of brown skin characters. That's why I make all of my anime characters black girls, brown skin girls. So, you know, you can still rock it any race. I have white tea sippers who wear my black characters. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. I got to represent, you know, the brown skin girls. Okay. Let's see here. So let me go ahead and show y'all. Let me see how long I've been on here. Okay, almost an hour. I want to show you guys this last story. Future is being blasted, you guys. His baby's mother is very upset with the way that that her baby was being treated. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, you're right. It says Blockina. That's not the correct one. We have that's the one that's sitting on my desktop. It's Blockiana. It's spelled right on Teespring. I seen somebody say it's misspelled. Yeah, that one is misspelled. I just put up the wrong one. But the one on Teespring is spelled properly. So that one says Blockina. I was like, I don't know who Blockina is. Her name is Blockiana. So Jen fixed it. So if you go onto Teespring, it's fixed. So that was just one that was sitting on my desktop, but it's the same design with the correct spelling. So thank you guys for noting that. So let me go ahead and pull this up of Future. Lord, I can't deal with him and all his baby's mother. They are accusing Future of ruining his 8-year-old son's birthday party. Y'all gonna learn to stop getting pregnant by Future. This man is as ratchet as it comes. So, of course, it's Brittany Millay, his off again, on again girlfriend when he's not messing with other people. You know, he goes running back to Brittany. So this weekend was his son's 8th birthday party, and she is very upset. So give me just a second here. Yes, there's a kids version of the shirts too. So there's kids t-shirts and kids sweatshirts as well. So like I said, go on to Teespring. Everything is on my Teespring store, spelled correctly. The different sizes, they go up to, I think, like 2X or something like that. So go on there and check it out for everybody asking questions. Let me see here. Let me pull this up with Future. Give me just a second. All right, so this is a Future drama, right? So Brittany took to social media, and this is what she had to say. She says, I don't even do this. Yes, you do, Brittany. Stop lying. I don't even do this. But Future, you're a real pussy. You knew to hide and run when I came because you didn't want this smoke, bitch boy. You ran from my kids, pussy asshole. Run like your scary ass always do, bitch. I like when Brittany gets mad. Brittany, you cuss his ass out every 6 months. Girl, bye. Tell somebody else that lie, Brittany. Then she goes on to say this. Who the F tells an 8-year-old fuck him and he will shoot up his mom? Nigga, a real bitch. Then she says, don't come back begging like your ass always do, simp. Cause you dead to me after the night. Then she goes on to post this video, hoodie. Yeah, pull out the tiny violins.
Nigga, that's what the fuck you is, bitch. Why you touching me?
I ain't touching you. Stop, please. Everybody do it, bro.
Look how the fuck he make his son feel.
Everybody do it,
Fuck
bro.
you. Shut the fuck up. Nigga, that's what.
Let me come back on my screen here. Future always got some damn baby mama drama. The other one, Eliza Rain, you know, the one that won't shut the fuck up ever. She online complaining time my Future mama won't come see her daughter. I don't understand like what these women want. Now, Brittany, she's one of like the top, I think the top 4 baby mothers. So she's not baby mama number 8. She's a little bit up there. She's even before Sierra, I believe. I don't know. Yeah, she's before Sierra. The Eliza Rain lady, I feel no ways about her situation, okay? Because you admitted to sleeping with him raw, you got pregnant on purpose, and now you want, you know, main baby mama perks. That just doesn't happen that way. And y'all can get mad, but I'm speaking the truth. And that's why I say people need to be mindful of who they have children with. Because again, depending on how you got with that guy, unfortunately, it may be wrong, but that's how the family will also treat that child. You know what I'm saying? When you are the father or parent, you lead by example. So if the father's acting like he don't give a fuck about the baby, 9 times out of 10, unfortunately, that is how the rest of the family's gonna feel too. The mother, the daddy, the brothers, the aunts, the uncles, they don't care. So I don't feel bad for Eliza Rain. Now, as far as a Brittany situation, Brittany, you cuss Future out every 6 months. Tell me I don't usually do this. Girl, bye. Brittany be going off on Future, honey. Now, Future, if he came there and he came to start a bunch of drama and you know, and ruin the little boy's birthday, that was wrong. At the end of the day, it's not about these people. It's not about Future. It's not about Brittany. It's not about the adults. This was a day to come and celebrate this child's 8th birthday. He shouldn't even be in the mix of adult, you know, business and situations anyway. He should have been there to enjoy his birthday, get sung happy birthday to him, open up his presents, eat his cake. And whatever drama and animosity they had towards each other, he should not have been made aware of any of that. So for Future to come and show out and cuss him out and threaten to kill the mama it's just insane. It makes no sense. And then for Britney to post all this on social media, it's just crazy. You know, but I'm convinced that a lot of these folks, they just like drama. They love drama and they love watching it play out on social media. Now, Future has a new girlfriend. Him and Lori Harvey broke up. He's dating some girl named Des Dior. I said, this man just won't stop. And unfortunately, it's the women. Y'all the ones out here constantly fighting over Future. I'm trying to see if I can have a picture of him in Dress Dior. Pretty girl. But I just think the whole situation is crazy. Now, let me see here. Drea Hunt says, T, you stay going live when I'm at work. I thought we was cool. LOL, love from the 911 center. I'll catch the replay. Thank you so much, Drea. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming through, sis. Chilla Girl sent $9.99. Thank you, Chilla. What's her name? Oh, Des Dior. I called her Dress. Y'all not can't keep with all these damn Instagram girls. They all look alike to me. Shit. Okay, so her name is not Dress. Shit. Y'all not can't damn keep up. Damn it. Des Dior. Jada Chavez. It's a bunch of them, honey. But she's the newest one in Future's little, you know, thing. I just hope she don't get pregnant by Future. Future don't need no more damn kids. At all. Okay, so she's Jada's BFF. See, y'all keep up with all these little Instagram models and honey, I don't be knowing shit. Reginae was throwing shots yesterday and suppose it was at Jada because Jada didn't come to her party. So she accused Jada. She didn't say Jada's name, but she accused her of social climbing, which I'm sure Reginae got that from watching my stream because I've been talking about social climbing lately. So she talked about, you know, low-key Jada social climbing because Jada didn't come to her party. I had assumed, I said, well, maybe Jada didn't come because she didn't want to catch C19. And then all the, you know, the Instagram fam girls were like, Jada been out here kicking it. She goes to club events. She's been everywhere without a mask. Okay, well, I don't follow these people. But thank you for enlightening me. I don't follow none of these people, so y'all bring it to my attention, honey. Reginae is a mess. She was throwing all types of shots at that girl. Anderson Love sent 499 says, love you, T. Love you too. Thank you so much for coming through. So now before I go, I want to talk about one last thing. I've been out here for an hour. I want to talk about the whole Letitia situation. I wasn't feeling this. So if you guys don't know Letitia Wright, the girl that plays Shuri, her and Don Cheadle, well, he involved himself, honey. It was a civil war concerning Marvel characters. So basically, Letitia had posted a video of this man basically saying he was talking about the C19 vaccine and he was saying, should we take it? And it's an hour-long video. And so when she posted it, this is what she said. Trying to find the, hold on. Wrong post, where is it at? Don Cheadle came with a whole damn dissertation for her. I'm like, it ain't that serious, Don Cheadle. Because people started dragging her when she posted it. Here it goes. So this is what Letitia said. She deleted her account, so I'm trying to find her old tweet. But for the most part, she was just saying that she was questioning taking the vaccine, and she posted a video. So a lot of people got mad at her and said that, you know, you're telling your fan base not to take this illness seriously. You're trying to get them to not, you know, take the vaccine. And Letitia was like, you know, why am I wrong for questioning something? Why am I wrong for posting this video? And people attacked her the whole weekend. YouTube ended up deleting the video. Let me go ahead and add this to the stream. They took the video down. They deleted it. And then Don Cheadle jumped in it, which I thought was kind of tacky. So he says, Jesus, just scrolled through a hot garbage. Every time I stopped and listened, he said everything, everything he said sounded crazy and effed up. I would never defend anybody posting this, but I still won't throw her away over it. The rest of The rest I'll take off of Twitter. Had no idea. He also went on to say this. I'm not, if she went transphobe, fire away, but I'll personally take it to her. If she says something crazy, not to Twitter. That's how I do it with friends and how I hope they do it with me if I F up trying to find it now. So like this, so the video that she posted is this video here. Because he had replied back to her and he was basically saying, bye, Letitia. After she says, if you don't conform to popular opinions, but ask questions and think for yourself, you get canceled. This is the video here. Now, let me say this. With that video, they removed it. Like, they literally scrubbed the video. I had to put out an APB on my Discord. I was like, hey, calling out Discorders. If y'all know how to find this video, please get it to me. So shout out to, I forget who it was in the Discord. We had to download an app. I had to download a whole app. It's some underground vaccine app with people talking about all types of, conspiracies. It's a nice little app. I've been checking it out. But I had to download an app to watch the video. The video was an hour long, and I did watch the full video. I watched it this weekend. And I thought the man talking, he made a lot of good points. I feel like this. Even if Don Cheadle didn't agree with Letitia or, didn't agree with the whole asking questions about the vaccination, I think he should have just sat it out. Why? Because there was enough people attacking her and dragging her for the filth. There was no need for him to jump in on it. Okay? You had white folks dragging her every which way. People, throwing racial slurs at her. The trolls was coming for her. I mean, people were really like dragging the hell out of this woman. So it's like to have your co-star kind of come in and be like, bye, Letitia, and, throw little shots. I felt like if he really felt a way, he should have reached out to her as opposed to taking it to social media, because that kind of just added just more shit on top of shit. She was already getting drugged. So why you, her black co-star, would even jump in there and, throw her under the bus when she really didn't say anything bad. She literally posted a video and was like, what do y'all think about this? She was asking a question. And who gives a shit if she doesn't agree with the vaccine? Who cares? I don't agree with it. Y'all can cancel me too, shit. No, don't cancel, I'm just playing. But I don't agree with it. I want more information. We want to know what's in there. And how long have y'all been making this vaccine? Because a good vaccine, like I've been telling y'all, takes 10 years to make. So which came first, the chicken or the egg? Have y'all been working on this vaccine to release this virus from Wuhan? Or is this vaccine just made spur of the moment to depopulate half of the population? Shit. That's where my mind goes. I don't think she said anything wrong. We should be encouraging people, especially celebrities with platforms, to be able to speak their mind. Now, I'm not saying be rude and disrespect people, but when it comes to this, she has every right to ask questions. I don't know what the problem is. Why can you not ask questions? So I kind of thought it was kind of tacky for Don Cheadle to kind of jump in and, just kind of add fuel to the fire. Like, you see, she's getting drugged. Just stay out of it. Did you see Michael B. Jordan jumping in there? And he's Killmonger. He shut it the hell up and ate his damn food. Shit. Little Blue Girl says, TT spilling too much truth again. Amen. Let's see here. Eric said $9.99. Says, hey, T. Hey, Eric. Thank you so much for the super chat, love. Appreciate you. Bree from NYC says, hey, T, sending love as always. As a Marvel fan, it's funny how the actors came together like Avengers to defend Chris Pratt, but not Letitia. Speak on it, sis. They're not ready for that conversation, Team Marvel. Now remember, when the white boy, Captain America, when he had his damn ding-a-ling out there, it was a good size. When that hit the net, all they had his back. Called all the girls who were talking about it and passing his peen around Twitter. Say we're a bunch of just, thirsty freaks. They drug us. Well, not me, because I didn't pass it. I found out on live and shit, but I had to go sip. They say we're a bunch of freaks. That's not cool. It was an accident. Leave him alone. Leave his peen alone. And I was like, oh, Captain. Oh, they went hard for, oh, Captain. But not Letitia, honey. They said, Letitia, you on your own. So yeah, I'm disappointed in the Marvel Universe family. Y'all should have had Letitia's back because honestly, she didn't say nothing wrong. Okay? If you want to get the vaccine, nobody's stopping you. I would never knock somebody who says, you know what? Fuck it, I want to try it. Hell, be my guest. We're not knocking you. But those of us who have questions, we have the right to have questions. But thank you, Bree. Yeah, the double standard is funny. Chris Pratt's peen gets put out there. Oh, nothing but sympathy and tears. Not the eggplants. Oh, all types of sympathy for Chris Pratt's eggplant. Not Letitia. Don Cheadle jumped in that bitch quick. Yeah, you need to just be quiet. Bye, Letitia. Why don't you tell Chris Pratt bye? The damn P wouldn't have got on the internet if it wasn't for his ass being sloppy. Okay, wow. Oh, let's see here. Adana Marie says it's sad because it's like we crucify each other now for questioning things. I miss when people were able to speak in all honesty. Amen, sis. Amen. I agree. And that's the sad part. And that's why, people don't even feel comfortable saying anything in public anymore because we live in a very sensitive society. And it's like whatever you say, people just automatically get in their feelings. And it's like, if people would just learn to take their emotions out of stuff, you would see that maybe what that person is saying may have some validity. And even if you disagree with what they're saying, that's cool because you have every right to agree or disagree with the person. But so many people, as soon as they hear trigger words, they just want to cut you off. They don't even want you to go further because it messes with their cognitive dissonance, like I keep telling y'all. So I think it's really sad that happened to her. But yeah, when it comes to this whole vaccine situation, people have the right to their opinion. I don't think it's fair to knock somebody, for questioning it. So thank you for that, sis. Danielle Alexander says, hey, beautiful, C19 reminds me of I Am Legend, a real life horror movie. Thank you so much for the super chat. And I agree with you. Thank you. Lava Pop. Hey, Lava. He says, just got off of work. Very long day, but you make it much better. Love you, pretty lady. Thank you so much, love. And thank you for coming through. I'm glad I can make your day much better. So thank you for that. Sweet Cheeks sent $4.99. Thank you, Sweet Cheeks. I like how you spell it too. That's cute. Nikisha H sent $5. She says, say it again, T. Oh, Captain, I'ma leave well. You made my night, sis. Stay well. I'ma leave well. I'ma leave well. I'ma leave well. Did y'all see my post? I had to roast them real quick. Y'all know I'm petty, honey. I was bored the other day. I said, damn it, I feel like being petty. Let me show y'all this, what I post on Instagram. Since we're talking about, I'ma leave well. Let me find this post. I had everybody cracking up. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Let me show y'all this. Good old Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. So this was them in 1997. So this is my caption. I said, Flashback Friday. Will and Jada in 1997 at the Men in Black premiere. The entanglement was in kindergarten at the time. And that is August Alsina at age 5. I know I'm petty. I'm so petty for that, but damn it, I was bored. I said, fuck it. Let me see. Because I seen the picture. I said 1997. I wonder what the entanglement was doing. Well, shit, I didn't expect to be in kindergarten, but he was. Oh, he's grown up a lot. Anyways, Anderson Love said $9.99 says, please tell me you saw the viral video of the relationship expert divorced twice who dragged that beautiful Black woman. Can we talk about it in the Discord? Yes, I did see that. Let me see if I can find the video before I leave. Y'all ready for me to go? Because I'll leave if y'all ready for me to go, honey. But I was going to talk about that and I totally forgot about it. One of my friends on Facebook has sent it to me. Let me see if I can find it, honey. That relationship expert, he was no joke. You know what? Matter of fact, his video is kind of long. Let me see if Hollywood Unlocked got it, because I know they had posted 2 videos from him on Hollywood Unlocked. Let me go to their IG page. Oh yeah, this dude was dragging all types of people, honey. This shit, it was crazy. Let me see. It was from this weekend. Let me look for it. Because he had 2 different phone calls. One was with a man that called in, and one was with a woman. I'd never heard about him before this. So I'm thinking he's doing all this extra shit just to go viral. Here goes one. Okay. So this is the one where he's talking to the man. I'm going to find the one where he's talking to the woman in just a moment here. So give me just a second. This is like crazy. Okay.
Huh?
You have a big dick?
I mean, it's above average. I ain't no Ron Jeremy.
No. I asked you if you had a big dick. I just said it was above average.
I don't know what that is, really.
Nigga, you know if you got a big dick or not. Stop the bullshit. Every dude know whether or not he got a big dick. I know I got a big dick. You don't know?
I mean,
you don't have a big dick. That's the point. You don't have a big dick. You don't have a big wallet. You're a fat dude. And you got a lot of nerve thinking you should get choosing centers at 5'10" and 300 pounds, making less than $1,000 a month at 20 years old. And women should approach you. What they get, they don't even get a big dick.
This dude is a trip. Let me try and find the other video where he's talking to that woman. His name is Kevin Samuel. I never heard of him until this. But he went in on this woman for like 12 minutes. But I think they had the condensed version on Hollywood Unlocked. Let me see if I can find it. It'd be so many things posted. I try to post it on my page. Instagram wouldn't let me, so I don't know. It's like they let me post like every other post. So sometimes when I try to post things, it won't let me post it. So let me trying to see when he talks to that woman. Okay, I can't find it. Let me see if I can find it on my Facebook page. Because somebody has sent it to me. Okay.
I honestly want a 6-figure guy, is what I'm realizing.
And ma'am, and that's my point. You ladies all feel like, listen, you ladies all feel like you're the exception to the rule. And then when someone like myself comes along and gives you a dose of reality, instead of just accepting it, it's like, yeah, but I'm special. You don't know any men on this level that are not your father, that aren't related to you. That means you don't know these men. You don't know where to go get them. You don't know what they want. But you're still saying, pick me. They don't want mid-30-year-old baby mamas. I'm trying to be polite, man, but they don't want those.
I asked you a question.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Why is that so? Okay, go ahead.
Why is it so?
Go ahead.
From my point of view, I feel like I get what you're saying. They do have better options, but also those better options are younger girls. Those younger girls don't necessarily 20-year-olds are not necessarily attracted to 45-year-olds.
Bullshit. I'm 51 and I can't beat them off with a stick. That's another one you lies. No, younger women are attracted to older men. What are you talking about?
So can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So do you feel like a woman like me?
Uh-huh. What would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? You cannot use 7.
Would I rate myself?
Just your face.
My face, when I wake up, 5, but when I put myself together, 6.
Okay. And how tall are you?
5'5".
Dress size.
I'm sorry?
Your dress size.
A 3.
Okay. So that makes you if you give yourself a 5, that's average.
Yes.
So average looking women tend not to get high earning men. They tend to get average men.
So
did you I mean, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Breathe and digest. You're 35 years old and you can look around and see the world. You don't tend to see higher earning men with average looking women off rip. If you do see them, they got their average looking woman when they were both really young and he built his way up. But a man earning the kind of money you're talking about does not go for an average looking woman.
I mean, my body is not average, so.
But ma'am, you please don't make me say it.
Say what? I really just wanted some advice. I love your.
I'm giving you advice, but you're not taking it. The advice is, ma'am, you're average looking at best.
I'm taking it in, but.
Okay, but you're not accepting the fact that, okay. Average looking women, average looking woman who's older, average looking older woman with a 13-year-old son, average looking woman with a 13-year-old son with a sketchy baby daddy. This gets worse every time I say something. And now you're asking for a man who's in the top 10% of men. You don't qualify for one. And you're making, I mean, I don't want to have to go there, but when you put in all these other factors, why can't you just get a man that's an average guy?
Sometimes I feel like in order to fully submit, I have to feel like he's in.
Well, then you're gonna die alone. How about that? Let me just cut to the chase, ma'am.
I gotta pause.
You can feel like what you want to.
I'm coming back, y'all. Oh my God, this dude is a trip. I gotta come back on the screen. That fool said, "Well, you gonna die alone." Oh wait. Okay, let me read some of these super chats. I'm gonna give y'all my opinion on everything. Okay. Asian Matt sent $20. He says, "Don't be out here moaning and shit while I'm driving." Thank you so much, Agent Matt, for the $20 super chat. I appreciate you. Jerome Israel? Jeroham? I don't know if I pronounced that wrong. I'm sorry. He says Kevin Samuels is the truth. Okay. Now, I've never heard of him until people started sending me this video. So let me read the next girl super chat. Darylyn Quick sent $10. She says, "Hey T, I was waiting on you to comment on Kevin Samuels' videos. Him and content creators like him have really discouraged me during quarantine." Oh wow. Okay. Laura J says he bashes black women all the time. Him and his dusty followers are bullies. Disgusting. All right. So like I said, I've never heard of this man until this weekend. One of my friends on Facebook, shout out to Damon, he sent me the video, and then I saw what Hollywood Unlocked posted. Because at first I'm like, damn, is he just going in on black women? But then he also went in on the dude who didn't know if he had a big peen or not. Let me say this, okay? Let's keep it real, all bullshit aside. I think that woman is a pretty lady, but we live in a very superficial world. And unfortunately, hate it or love it, it's a man's world. And when men are at a certain caliber financially, they are not going to settle for older women. That's just what it is. She's talking about getting with a guy who makes a 6-figure income. Okay? Most men who are like the top upper echelon of men, they're going to try and get the baddest chick, whatever they deem baddest, but usually that's a young chick on their arm. Okay? That's why a lot of times you see a lot of these rappers and entertainers. You don't see them with the round the way girl, average chick. No, they're all with these IG model types with the fake titties, fake booty, tiny waist, face full of makeup, because those type of women are seen as a status symbol. It might hurt, but I'm just keeping it real. Okay? When you're talking about going for guys who at top tier basketball level, you know, Fortune 500 companies, they want the best of the best on their arm. Is it right? No. But that's just how it goes. Just like as women, when women get to a certain position, you want a man who's on your level. You know, if a woman is making a certain amount of money, do you want to date a fry cook? Not really. But the sad part is a lot of women who are in high positions will settle. And that's the difference. Look at Nicki Minaj and her husband or whatever he is to her baby's father. He's a whole criminal out here. You know, look at when Wendy left her husband, Kevin, was messing with the little hood dude for a while. That was a little plaything. But you have a lot of women who will date down, who will mess with people who are not on their level. Look, hell, Jada and August Alsina. August Alsina ain't nowhere on Will Smith's level. But she still gained some damn puss. You know, so unfortunately for women, we're more likely to settle. And a lot of dudes will be like, no. They might have you as a side chick, but you're not going to be the main. And that is the truth of the matter. And as hurtful as what he's saying is, it's very true. His delivery was totally out of pocket. Telling her she's going to die alone and all that stuff, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Saying that she's just average at best and all that stuff. I think she's a pretty lady. But let's keep it real. How many guys do you see who got money are dating women who look like her? And that's not no shot at it, but I'm just saying, you know, just a regular, you know, cute brown skinned girl. Very rarely. Most of your top tier entertainers are dating people who look like Kim Kardashian. That's just the truth of the matter. You know, but let me get her name. It was another, I forgot her, Darylyn. I think that was her name. You know, she said that has made her very, very sad. You know, watching that during quarantine. And I can get how that can get to you, but you should know that at the end of the day, you set your expectations where you want to set them. One thing I will say to Black women is this, okay? You know, if you're a Black woman and you're on your shit, you're making good money, you know what I'm saying? Got your degrees, or, you know, you're getting that bag, you have your own business. There's no reason for you to ever feel like you have to settle. So many times we're told you should just be happy to have a man. Fuck no, because they don't tell white girls that. They don't tell Asians that. They encourage their women to go for the best of the best. They encourage their daughters to go and date athletes and, you know what I'm saying, Fortune 500 people. Just like I was saying before, the reason why Jeannie Mai's family is so accepting of Jeezy, even though he's a damn you know, he's a Crip and, you know, he did all this thug ass shit, as he was coming up in the industry, because he's worth 15 million. She's worth 1 million. So of course, you know, we'll accept him, but let him just be a regular Joe Schmo gangbanger in the hood. Absolutely not. Not for my daughter. So that's the one thing I would tell Black women is that if you have your shit together, there's no need for you to settle. There's no need for you to just be like, oh, well, that's the best I can get. Or, you know, all these men on my level who are making the same amount of money as me, they're going out after white women and Asian women and Latinas. Yeah, a majority of them are, but there's still some that are not. Or even still possibly date outside your race. I'm sure there's a Latina man out here, you know, making what you make per year, or a white man or Asian. So the same way a lot of these dudes date outside their race and they're looking for the best of the best, Black women, you do that too. Don't let anybody tell you who you can and can't be with. Now let's keep it real. Okay? If you're the biscuit girl at Bojangles, you may want to look at the fry cook. So that's the difference. You have to know where you stand. You got to be able to judge the room. Now, granted, a female is going to be easier for her. She's very pretty to be able to bag somebody who's doing better than her. Because it's all about looks. We live in a superficial world. She can be a biscuit girl, but if she's bad as hell, she can pull a Tiger Woods. Remember, his wife was a fucking nanny. She wasn't no damn nurse, rocket scientist. She was a nanny. But because she was cute and he liked her and he thought she looked good, she bagged Tiger Woods. So for some women, it can happen. But for the average, if you're the average biscuit girl, date the fry cook. And y'all can grow together. Maybe y'all can own a Bojangle. Who knows? But yeah, a lot of that stuff, I think the way he comes off is very harsh. But I also think that, we need to be realistic as well, And maybe that guy that you're waiting for may not be making, $100 grand a year. Maybe you will have to settle for somebody making 60, and that's not too bad. But I don't think if a woman is making 100 grand a year, she should have to settle for somebody making 20,000. That's silly. And I think too many times we're told that as Black women, you should just, just hold him down. Just fuck that shit. He needs to come on up. Ain't got time. So that's once you get to a certain age, ain't nobody about to be waiting for people in their late 30s, early 40s to get their shit together. Period, point blank. I think by the time you get to a certain age, you should be where you need to be in life. So if you're 40 and you're still, doing the same shit you was doing at 20, then you have no right to demand for any damn thing. So I think as people, men, women, no matter your race, everybody should have the goal to want to elevate. So that way you can get the best of the best, But yeah, we live in a very superficial world. Some of the stuff he was saying was very true, and it can be hurtful. And that's why I think some of that anger and animosity comes from online towards some of the video girls and, the IG models and, some of that hate. Some of that vitriol comes from women who know they don't have a shot at that lifestyle. They may not have the money to go get their body done. They may not know how to do their makeup and, put on a badass weave or whatever the hell these girls do. And they're not able to get into those certain circles. So they sit all day, troll these women and throw salt and, hate on them and, all that stuff. But at the end of the day, a lot of them are living a lifestyle that some of y'all wish you could live. So yeah, life is not fair. That's just what it is. Life is not fair. Everybody can't be 5'11", be a 5'11" supermodel walking down the runway. Everybody cannot be Kim Kardashian. Everybody cannot be Beyonce. Everybody cannot be LeBron James. Life is not fair. So again, you have to be honest with where you're at in life and what you have going on. So that's just the truth of the matter. And also, when you have children, that also plays a part in it. And I've said this before and people got offended. I feel like if you have kids, you should date people with kids. I don't like when I see men who got 4 and 5 kids and you want to get with this young 18, 19-year-old who has no children. Let her get with somebody who ain't got no kids. You have all your damn, go marry your baby's mother. That's what you do. Let her live her life. She don't need to be a stepmother to your 4 children. So that's another thing. And a lot of times with men, if they're men who are well-to-do, they're not trying to play stepfather to your kids. So again, you have to be able to read the room. Now, if he has children, then that's different. But if he has no children, he's not 9 times out of 10 checking for a woman with 1, 2, 3, 4 kids. That's just not what it is. And I feel like women should be the same way. If you're a woman out here, you don't have no kids, you're 21, 22, 23, living your best life, don't settle for nobody who got 2, 3, 4, 5 kids. Hell to the no. So I think people should have the right to set standards for themselves. Hell, I got 2 boys. Guess what? I won't talk to nobody who has more than 2 children. That's always been my rule. But you got kids. So what? I ain't got 4 or 5 of them. I got 2. I don't want to date anybody with a whole bunch of damn kids, whole bunch of different baby mothers. And if you have 2, hopefully they got the same mother. And if they don't, hopefully you got a good relationship with their mothers. So I think we have the right to set standards for ourselves. I've had people approach me, I got 5 kids. Well, good luck to you and those 5 kids. I'm not interested. And you get mad. How dare you? You got kids. Yeah, but mine are by my ex-husband. You have 5 kids by 5 different women. I'm not interested. And I feel no ways. And people should have the right to say stuff like that. And that person shouldn't feel no ways. I'm sure there's a woman out there who also has 5 kids by 5 different dudes. And y'all can be the Brady Bunch. It just won't be in my household. That's just me keeping it real. Y'all don't bite my tongue. I felt no way. Oh, he was hot. I don't give a fuck. Go marry your baby's mom. Mm-hmm. 5 kids is too damn much shit. Yes, y'all say I'm preaching tonight. Thank you guys. I hope that helped you. I don't want any woman to, like I said, I never heard of that man. You know, he was dropping some jewels, but he's very harsh with his approach. But I don't want any woman, you know, especially young Black girls, to look at that and feel like they can never have that and they're going to always have to settle. Absolutely not. Because again, other races of people tell their daughters to go after the best of the best, to go and get the top tier Black men. Okay. They're not telling their daughters to go, you know, hold down, you know, Hood Booger Joe. So I want you to take that away. Don't let that man lower your self-esteem or make you feel like you don't have any options or that you shouldn't set goals and standards for yourself. Let's see here. Daphne C says, T, if you can please check out the video by Saints and Sinners exposing Kevin Samuels. Oh, Lord, I just heard of this man 48 hours ago. They got an exposed video already? Shit, the internet don't waste no time, honey. Let's see here. Little Eyed says, got my what Chili wants list. Love your tea. I remember that whole what Chili wants. That was crazy. Chili had a long ass list. She wanted a damn saint with a big peen. Bitch, good luck. She was like, he needs to do this. He needs to be a vegetarian. I mean, your list can't be too long. It's like she wanted the perfect man and was like, and if he ain't packing, I ain't looking. I said, ooh, Chili wants it all, honey. That was my show, though. Let's see. Tia Gorgie says he's been divorced twice. He's disgusting. Oh, he's been divorced. Oh, okay. Well, what happened to all these young women that are beating down the door to get to him? I wonder if that's why he was divorced. He was cheating. I'm gonna have to look into that. But yeah, you know, like I said, whatever you expect of somebody, and this goes for men and women, make sure you have the same expectations of yourself. Don't tell me that you want a woman with a bad body, honey. Big titties, big ass, you know what I'm saying? That nice ass shape. Cool. You can want that. But you make sure as a man, your body's on point too. Okay? You can't be demanding perfection. You got a beer gut, little dick, and shriveled balls. Nobody got time for that. Okay? So make sure your body's on point too. If you're a female, you want a dude, you know what I'm saying, who's built, who looks like damn LeBron James, you know, just huge and buff, make sure your body's on point. Make sure you work out. Make sure, you know, you can fit a size, you know, I don't know, 4 or 6. You can't expect perfection and you bringing nothing to the table. So I think the same goes on both sides, men or women. You can't expect for somebody to look a certain way, act a certain way, and then you're not doing the same. So make sure you hold your expectations to the forefront before you expect that from somebody else. And that's just the truth of the matter, honey. Yes, don't be expecting an Idris Elba with his body on point and you not there. Let's see here. Agent Matt. Damn, Matt is making it rain today. Thank you, Matt. He said another $20. He said, damn, that puts me out of the mix, T. I have 4, but it's from a marriage and they're almost grown too. Okay, well, at least you were married. They all got the same mama. Okay. There's an exception to every rule. Like I said, I was just not trying to check for the other dude because it was literally 5 kids by 5 different women, at least 3 different races. Sir, you was just doing too much in your early teens and 20s. I ain't got time. Well, yeah, marriage, that's different. That's definitely different. Let's see here. Anderson Love says, Lovelyti dating show. LOL, I got 2 beautiful candidates ready. Oh, y'all trying to do a dating show for me? Thank you, sis. Thank you for the super chat. Tia Gorgie, Sam 499, she says the sad part is Black men are rooting for him on degrading that woman in the comments. Kevin is a 3 to me with his old butt. I can believe it. You know, social media, they get off on going in on Black women, honey. That is social media's pastime. I don't care if it's Twitter or Instagram. If a Black woman does something that gets clowned, social media is here for it, unfortunately. So I hope that sister keeps her head up, you know, and she doesn't let that get to her. because I think he was being really, really harsh with her. You know, I understand telling the truth, but I think he was being a bit harsh. Let's see here. Brooklyn Muse says, what other race talks to their women like this? This is sad to see. He kept doubting her accomplishments of making 6 figures and said it didn't matter. Okay, so she was making 6 figures as well. Okay, I didn't see that part, but yeah, like I said before, if she's making 6 figures, she has every right to, you know, want somebody near her level. Maybe the man is not making, you know, totally 6. You know, maybe he's making 4 figures or something. I don't know. But why can't she aim for a 6-figure guy? You know, and hopefully she can find that. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that if that's what she brings to the table as well. You know, so never let somebody try and get you, you know, shame you for wanting more for yourself. I don't think that's okay. ID Kif Moke. I probably mispronounced it. I apologize. Says she makes 6 figures and isn't bottom tier, but he expects her to settle for a man who is less than that. Secondly, he expects a 20-year-old man to make $1,000 a year to get a date during the panoramic. How come everybody's calling it panoramic? It must be people's phones. Thank you so much. Yeah, it is interesting how there were 2 different expectations for the young man, because he damn sure didn't tell the young man, if you want a bad bitch, you need to be making 6 figures. All he was worried about was his peen size. And in the grand scheme of things, it's not always the size. Sometimes it's the motion of the ocean. They my ass need to log off at this point. I've been out here for an hour and 41 minutes. But I'm just saying, I don't know. It's just interesting how when it came to the man, it was just, you got a big dick, you got a big dick. You know, but when it came to the woman, oh, there was all these expectations. So now I definitely agree with you. That's very interesting. Not one time did he tell that young man, you need to be working to make 6 figures. It was just, you got a big dick. Hardy. Social media never ceases to amaze me. 2020 has been just an awesome year. So on that note, I've been out here for almost 2 hours, you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Please make sure to hit the like button, and I will be back sometime this week with more videos, a podcast, and all that good stuff. So I'll see you guys later. And thank you guys again. Thank you to everyone who sent the super chat. Sorry if I didn't get to read your super chat. Apologize about that, but thank you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.